Okay, so let's continue. We were mentioning, hello, now you have to be serious. We're mentioning, we just finished learning this and then you have forgotten already. We're mentioning examples of what habitats that can be found on what land, terrestrial habitats. Okay. And we learned about what the parks, you only keep your camera on. We learned about the parks, the forest, the garden, pools, dens, and then the desert. And I'm saying that you can find more. So if after all this, I'm asking you, what are some of the habitats on land that we have just learned about, and then you can't speak? Does it mean I was speaking in vain? You weren't listening to me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, I will do my part by continuing to teach. When you listen to me, it's for your own good. Okay, let's continue. So we are going to look at aquatic habitat. Aquatic. And I explained earlier on that aquatic means what? Water. Okay, aquatic means water. Some plants and animals can grow and live in water. Okay, some plants and animals can grow and live in water. And if I say water, I mean all kinds of water bodies. Can talk about the stream, can talk about the lagoon, can talk about the ocean, the rivers, water bodies. I don't think I should now be teaching water bodies. Water bodies. And when we say water bodies, that water bodies means the different kinds of what? Water. It doesn't mean the parts of water, okay? We have the different kinds of water. So we have the streams, the lagoons, the rivers, the sea, the ocean. Yes, Dioli.
The lake.
The what? The lake, yes. Yeah, that's also an example of a water body. Okay, so we have some plants and animals that grow and survive in water. Okay, so the habitat of plants and animals in water is known as aquatic. Okay, aquatic habitat. So when we talk about aquatic habitats, we are talking about what? Homes of plants and animals in water. In water. Homes of plants and animals in water. And when we talk of terrestrial habitats, we are talking about what? Homes of plants and animals on land. So get the difference, land and water. Now let's look at examples of. So we have some plants, like I said, that there are some plants that grow on top of the water. And you can see their roots. There are some you can see their roots. There are some you can't see them. So these are pictures of plants. So you can use the internet to search for the names of some of these plants that grow on top of water. So these are examples, as you can see in the image here. You have a lot of flowers, pink flowers, growing or floating on top of the water. It's growing, actually. That is where it grows. That is the nature of this plant. And this is also another example. I think all of you should watch this lesson again after it has been posted. It looks like this afternoon my internet connection is a bit unstable, and then I think you are missing out on some of the things I'm saying. But the good thing is that I'm recording it and I'll post it there. So I think everybody should try and watch it again. So this is also an example of plants. This is also an example of plants that is growing on top of water. Who has ever seen plants? Okay, Michelle says she has seen a tomato plant growing in water. Who else has also seen a plant growing on top of the water, floating on top of the water? Who else has also seen one apart from Michelle? Jolly, where did you see it? Jolly, where did you see one? I can't hear you. Jolly, you are not speaking to me. You are speaking to Mommy. Unmute your microphone and let me hear you.
I said that I saw one in the movie, and they look like the white with the.
You saw your hand.
I didn't see the tomato plant floating on top, but it was in something in a hole, and then the roots were the only parts in the water.
The root was the only part in the water. Oh, okay. Then it means probably was a dead plant floating on the water. Are you sure it was a tomato plant?
It was like a foamy place I saw on TV. Then they put holes and then put the little sprouts inside, and it will be growing in the water.
Okay.
But the leaves will be up.
All right. And then let's look at the last one. Who can guess where this is? Who can guess where this is? Yes, Kayla.
In the ocean.
The ocean. So
Yeah.
in the ocean, we have what? Plants and animals that what? Grow and survive there. Now, this when you look at this picture, the one I've clicked on, all these things you see here are plants. Weird plants that these are the plants that you don't see on land. You only find them under the ocean. So if you want to see them, you have to dive there. And then you go and see them. So these are plants that you can only find in the ocean. So they are all plants. And we have all kinds of animals and different kinds of fishes. And the starfish, the golden fish, all the kinds of fishes. What are some of the animals that you know live in water? For this one, everybody should give me an answer. What are some of the animals that live in water? Yes, Dioli.
Octopus.
Octopus, yes. Yes, Michelle.
It has jellyfish.
Jellyfish, Adoma.
Shark, whale, and squid.
Adoma has mentioned everything. Shark, whale, and squid. You know what Kayla to say somewhere? Kayla, okay, mention yours.
A whale.
A whale, very good. You can find a lot of them, a lot of animals that live in water, okay? So all these animals, we say what are aquatic, okay? They have aquatic habitats, okay? So this is an example of aquatic habitat. So you see, you have plants and animals living in the same place. So this is all what we have to learn about today's lesson. So we have learned that plants and animals can live together in the same habitat. We also have habitats where we can find only plants. And we have habitats where we can find what? Only animals. And we have learned a lot about habitats this afternoon. If I should ask you questions right now, I'm going to expect answers from all of you. But before that, I told you there were some videos we have to watch. Yes, Jolly?
I wanted to explain the octopus. Describe it.
Okay, describe an octopus. So you can write a poem about an octopus.
Okay, an octopus has 3 hearts
octopus.
And a blue blood.
An octopus, not a octopus. I said if a word begins with a vowel, you use an, okay? So we don't say a octopus, but an octopus. Is that okay? Okay?
Hello. I said an.
Okay, so can we watch the video?
I said.
Yes, Michelle.
I said yes.
We said yes. Okay, Michelle.
And I was stretching.
Michelle.
And I was stretching when I said it.
We end. My internet is so bad.
Plants grow in different places. The plant
Okay, so like I said, the internet is unstable. So it looks like the video is going to take a long time to load. It's not loading. And we might end up spending the whole time watching this. So what we can do is, like I said, so I'm saying that the internet is unstable this afternoon, and it's going to make our video very slow. It's making the internet is unstable and it's making our video very slow. So what you can do is, I've posted the video links on the platform. There are 2 videos there. One is about the habitat of plants, and the other one is about the habitat of animals. So I will advise that you watch it at home, okay? All right. I'm sorry that we can't watch it in class. If the internet were better, we would have watched it in class. So before we go, do you have any question? Do you have any question before we go? Okay. Yes. Yes, Dioli. Question relating to what we have learned, not question outside what we have learned. Yes, go ahead. Questions about habitat of plants and animals. Go ahead. Yes.
I said that the plant in the ocean, does a fish eat it?
Yes, the animals, very good question. The animals feed on the plants. The animals feed on the plants. The animals in the ocean, they feed on the plants in the ocean. That is the food they eat. And then some of them also eat other animals. The fishes. Some of the fishes eat other fishes. Like the shark, for instance. The shark eats the small fishes.
And the whale.
And then the whale. Yes. So so they feed on some of the plants, and then they feed on some other animals too, some other fishes too. Any other question? Yes, Michelle.
It's a fact that a great white shark can eat a shark.
Come again.
It's a fact that a great white shark can eat a shark.
It's a fact that a great white shark can eat a shark. Okay, very good. Yes, yes, Jolly again.
What about the octopus?
Asking, what does he eat?
Yes.
Oh, I don't live in the ocean. No. I don't know what the octopus eats. But like I said, the animals that live in the ocean, They feed on some of the plants. They feed on some of the plants and then some of the animals. I don't know which one of them the octopus eats. Unless we go and search for it together. Okay, we'll use the internet to search it. Will we all do that? We shall all use Google to search what does octopus feed on, and then when we come to class, we'll tell each other what we discovered. So right after this class, I'm going to find out what the octopus feed on. So you're also going to do the same. Then on Monday when we meet, we'll discuss it, right? Isn't it? Do we agree?
Okay.
Do we agree?
Agreed.
Fine. So you see, Miss Justina cannot answer all the.
Miss Justina, some fishes eat other fishes.
Yes, I said that earlier on, that some fishes eat other fishes. Eh? You realize that sometimes when mommy, some fishes feed on other fishes. Okay, so yes, dearly, you don't want to close.
Please, I've not seen one before, but
Fishes eat other small fishes.
Yes, there are different kinds of fishes in the ocean. I can't mention all of them. I don't know all of them. I can't tell the names of all the fishes in the ocean. But some fishes in the ocean feed on other fishes. That is what I'm saying. I can't tell that this particular fish feeds on this particular one. No. Like I said, I don't live in the ocean, so I don't know what goes on there. But all I know is that the plants and animals can live together in the ocean, and then the animals feed on the plants in the ocean, and then some of the fishes feed on what? Other fishes. It's not only fishes that live in the ocean. There are animals like turtle. The sea turtle also lives in the ocean.
That's what.
Feeds on some of the
on
plants.
the land.
So this is when you have to come on, Jolly. So this is when you have to use your internet to search all these things. That is why the internet is there. Okay, so search and read wide. I can't answer all the questions. Okay, what I know is what I have taught you. So we are all going to research more. Okay, all right. So we'll end here for science. A few